Hey, welcome to Virtual Oasis. I am Jase, I'm 27, I live in England, I have 6 gerbils and a 12 hamster, and I'm a part-time member of Virtual Oasis. I'm here to cover for people whenever they're not able to make a video for one reason or another, so you should be seeing me every once in a while. If you want to follow me outside of Virtual Oasis, I will put a link in the description box for my other channels. My newest channel is Skyless, and that's where I plan to post videos when I'm not uploading them on here. And then I have a channel called A Box of Treasures where I talk about gerbils and their care and a little bit about hamsters as well. So this week the theme is giving advice to your younger self, and I will be giving 5 pieces of advice to my younger self. Advice number 1. Try to study or learn more. You're very interested in learning about things, but the problem is you're very interested in learning about specific things. For example, you don't care about learning history because you don't really see the point of learning things that happened in the past, because why do they matter nowadays? But the problem is, in the future, you wish you actually remembered things about the history and things that happened in the past, because you become more interested in knowing those things. So, to help out your future self, try to learn even about things that you don't care so much about, because in the future you will need to relearn some things because you don't remember anything about them, because in the past you didn't care about learning those things. So maybe try to help out your future self a little bit. Advice number 2. Try to be more than just average. You're very comfortable being average. You don't feel like you need to be the best of the best. It's very comfortable for you to be an average person. You know, getting average grades. You feel it's comfortable because it's easy for you to be average, but it would take more effort, and you are a bit more scared to be more than just average, because that's when you could potentially fail. Whereas you can't really fail being average because you're very good at being average. You're interested in learning enough to stay in that average place. However, a lot of places, like workplaces, they don't care so much about people who are just average. They want people who are best of the best. Because why would they just take the average person when they can get someone better? Now, I'm not saying that is a good thing, I'm not saying it's fair, and I'm not saying there's something wrong with being an average, but maybe in the future it would be beneficial to try to be more than just average, because you're so comfortable being average that then, and you're so scared of failing, of, if you tried to be more than average, that you're just too comfortable. Just try to be a bit more brave than what you are at the moment. Advice number 3. Step outside your comfort zone. I know the comfort zone is so comfortable and it's so great to be there, and the world outside of it seems very, very scary, and you don't really want to go there. But trust me when I say that when you do step outside your comfort zone and you actually do something that you enjoyed, that you didn't think you would enjoy, or something went better than you expected, you will feel amazing. You will feel awesome and think that life is great. And try to step outside the comfort zone a bit more often, because in the future it will be harder to step outside of the comfort zone if you are so comfortable in the comfort zone that you never leave it. And if you never leave it, it will be harder and harder to step outside of it. But the world outside your comfort zone can be an interesting place as well, and I would definitely recommend you to explore it a bit more. Advice number 4. Don't let people treat you badly and stay in your life. If people are treating you badly, they don't deserve you in their life. If your friends are not treating you well, just drop them. I know it's not easy to just get rid of your friends and try to get to know new people and get new friends, but if your friends don't want to spend time with you unless it's convenient for them, then they are not really your friends, and you shouldn't give them the time of the day. You shouldn't be interested in having them in your life, at least not as much, because you deserve better. and they don't deserve your time and effort. Advice number 5. Life doesn't go according to plan. Now, that is not something you want to hear. You want to hear that you can plan your life and it will go well and it will be awesome. But unfortunately, life wants to throw things at you and make you, change your plans and all do all that stuff. But don't let it stop you being you. Don't let it stop you trying to achieve what you want to achieve and do things that you enjoy doing. I know it's easy to just put a pause and just say, I will do these things in the future, when things have calmed down a bit, but don't. Try not to do that. Try to push through it and still do things you want to do, still do things that you want to achieve, things you enjoy. Don't just go with the flow forever. And most importantly, know that you will be okay.